Welcome to the With Gift. We are really blessed. It's a beautiful morning. Good morning to the world. Good morning to the world. Good morning to the world. Yes, we are coming live to you in an unscripted unedited video rather. Just for a clear and straightforward understanding of the review with gift. Was the prophecy of the man of God true on coronavirus ending 27 March? Well, what is true, what is false? It's usually based on what is tested to be true or to be false. Yes, it is no doubt that man today works by what they see, not what it actually is, rather the truth. We know even one of the disciples of Jesus said, "Until I see his hands, I will not believe." What happened when he saw the hands? He instantly believed. He felt even ashamed to touch the entire body to be sure, because he knew that he had already sinned. We can't blame those who don't believe because they lack rather belief of doing so. For belief, it's not something that rather happens automatically, rather something that comes within, something that has understanding. It's not something that we can push or something that can be manufactured rather. It's not something that can be copied, so we can't blame those who don't believe. Yes, it is true that even in our times it is difficult. Some say, does the prophecy on corona true or false? Through evidence, through antecedents, through track back record of prophets, we can tell what kind of a prophet. Through fruits of the Spirit, we can tell what kind of a prophet are we dealing with. Now, the man of God, Prophet T.B. Joshua, whether he is true, whether he has changed or not, we can always test it by the Spirit. A lot of us as Christians, we don't want to test the Spirit. The Bible tells us to test the Spirit. See them by the fruits of the Spirit. Don't see them by the looks, the dress, the money, the big church. See them by the fruit of the Spirit. Well, let me tell you something. If God says, if today the sun is blue, it doesn't matter whether you see it white, gold, too bright, you can't even see the color. It doesn't matter. The sun is blue today, this morning. That's what God says, and it is blue. What happened when Elisha, the servant of Elisha, we know that when in Second Kings, here's your scripture there. In Second Kings chapter 6, you can read from verse 15 to 18, or rather the whole book. When the servant of Elisha, noticed that the people, or rather the centurion or the king has sent his army, his law enforcer, to attack them. He was frightened. He was frightened that he saw himself devoured, and he wanted his master to see what he also sees. Yet Elisha said, "Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid." But the servant was frightened. The servant was frightened. Yet the servant couldn't believe. Frightened, full of doubt. Until Elisha realized that the spirit man doesn't see what I see. And he had to tell him, but still he didn't believe. Until he asked God, "Open his eyes. Open his eyes, Lord. Open his eyes." And then the servant seen that, Corona has ended. The cherubims that are with us are modern. What we see, the evidence in media, doesn't really reflect what is it in heaven. 27 March, China started to operate fully, or rather most offices started to operate fully. How can it be a coincidence that is on 27 March that office started to work? Even exporters and importers in China started operating. Well, when Elijah in 1 Kings chapter 18 called for fire, many thought that fire will come out of the wood, but fire came from heaven. Some would say, no, this was a coincidence. It's not fire that we wanted fire to burn starting from the wood, but fire didn't burn like that. Fire came from heaven. So what is prophesied needs spiritual understanding, so that you can understand why is it done like this? Why is it coming like this? Remember, God can prophesy marriage upon your life, success upon your life. But man on earth always alter with the things of God. God can prophesy a country will be free, but man on earth will always alter with the things of God. Man on earth will always manipulate the things of God. Does that nullifies the prophecy? No. The prophecy still stays the same, effective. Hence you see now, many countries are claiming victory. Many countries are claiming victory. What then shall we do as Christians while nature is taking its course and the epidemic is taking over? We as Christians, we need to stay in prayer, because this is the last times. But we must not be shaken or be moved. For a time like this, God is still the same. But stay in prayer. Do not sleep. By sleep I mean spiritually. Stay in prayer. Ask for the spiritual eyes. Ask for the spiritual enlightenment. Read the Bible slowly, repeatedly, attentively, with forgiveness in the heart. Focus on the things of God. While watching TV, meditate in the heart. What shall we do then as Christians in this time? This is a reminder to take care of the displaced, to pray of the countries that are at war, both naturally in war, physically in war, and spiritually in war, war of words. This is the time to give to the needy and to the poor. This is what we need to do, and let the cherubims that we can't see with our physical eyes take over in the spirit. Take over for our communities. As we do the good, God shall surely protect us. Thank you once again. This was a review of was the prophecy true, the review of the prophetic message of the man of God, if it was true or not. This was our review, and we thank you all for joining us on the review. Stay tuned to our channel for more uploads. It's unscripted uploads, and we not just focusing on one subject. We might come up with more subjects. Stay blessed. Good morning, and always ask questions. Always ask God. Always meditate. We shall see you on the next episode. What we'll be reviewing, only God knows. I'm very excited on the upcoming episode. Thank you. God bless you. Barber shops are closed, so we are natural. We are just natural. We are natural as we are born. Natural as we're gonna be in heaven. God bless you.